Imagine Nairobi, the African green city in the sun. Well, it used to be. Now it just has a lot of sun and very little greenery. Not forgetting the inequalities, the traffic, the poor urban planning, and altogether generative confusion. It is really no wonder people run to the few public green spaces that exist. So why do they prefer the Arboretum to other green spaces? We are curious. What makes the Arboretum so exceptional?
I just came here because I'm writing a certain poem, and I think it's good writing it here where there is serene environment.
I come to Arboretum to train with our colleagues, Nafsi Africa acrobats.
Is it exceptional because of the nostalgia of history? The Arboretum is one of the oldest formal planning interventions in the city of Nairobi. It was established in 1907 during the colonial period by Batiscombe, who was the deputy conservator of forests at the time. While one of the main objectives was to make a complete collection of indigenous trees and shrubs from the rest of Kenya, a significant number of exotics were imported from Australia, Mexico, India, New Zealand, and the UK. The Arboretum then became a sanctuary, an ecological reserve to sustain this natural life, and consequently, it now contains over 350 tree species and 100 different species of resident and migrant birds. In the post-colonial period, it was only possible to maintain this green space through sustaining, both tacitly and explicitly, all colonial planning dictates that preserved the green only in richer areas. Or could its survival be traced to the governance systems of this place? While other parks remain under the jurisdiction of the City Council and now County Administration, the Nairobi Arboretum is managed by the Kenya Forest Services, which oversees the supervision of forests in Kenya. In addition, KFS also collaborates with the Friends of Nairobi Arboretum, a community forest association, which was started in 1994 to revitalize this green space. The unique governance regime is like no other and has likely contributed to the Arboretum getting a title deed, which it did in 1996. But wait a minute, what about the people that come here? How do they feel about the Arboretum, and can they be the secret to its exceptionality? We finally found out what it is that brings so many people here.
In Arboretum, the place is cool due to the trees around. Then there is not much noise. And again, we have seats, benches where you can sit in, unlike other places.
Purposely we come to Arboretum because it's an open space and it's a good environment. The air is very fresh, and whenever we're doing something we don't have people bothering us, so there's that freedom. And apart from that, we prefer Arboretum because of that. You feel like whatever you're doing, you have this freshness and openness when you're training in Arboretum.
This place, you feel you're in a different world. You see nature at its best, and you can do whatever you want. If you feel like stretching your arms, you can do it. If you feel like screaming, you do it. It's just an open place for one to relax.
The Arboretum, a veritable labyrinth of unique ecology, history, governance, and personal attachments. Exceptional Arboretum.